My name is Jasmin Sinha. I am from Germany. I live in Belgium and I work in Luxembourg. And only recently, I became a coach for synesthesia, or I prefer to call it consultant. So why would synesthetes need consulting? Well, we know that most of them actually love and embrace synesthesia, they celebrate it, but there is this minority who actually face challenges or even problems, and it can be hurtful, it can be overwhelming. Now, how can we integrate that into consulting? By looking actually at the personality traits synesthetes bring along. It's things like super high ability for perceiving intensity of perceptions. Synesthesia alone doesn't answer those questions, because synesthesia alone only answers the question like what is linked. Color may trigger sound, or smell may evoke a flavor, but it does not explain why am I bothered by the flavor I perceive but you are not? Why is my annual circle, my number form, round and yours is different, and why does it bother me? Why do other people not care? So there are so many things which cannot be explained by synesthesia, but especially the intensity thing can be wonderfully grasped by sensory processing sensitivity, by high sensitivity. The talent to turn all this in a creative way into clever solution making, especially when you're facing challenges. Here we touch another concept, and that's giftedness. So the giftedness continuum. What is really striking, if you take the personality traits of synesthetes, you will find exactly the same personality traits in highly sensitive people, in gifted people. So if synesthesia is prevalent, the likelihood that giftedness and or high sensitivity are prevalent too is super, super high. And when it comes to consulting, like how can a synesthete deal with overwhelming perceptions? The consulting can't stop at synesthesia alone. I always need to make use of at least one of the two other concepts. I call it for myself my trinity of synesthesia, actually. So we talk about the intensity, how to deal with the intensity, how to survive a day, how to not be overwhelmed, but to be fulfilled by intense perceptions, and how to actively use them. And instead of that they control me, I control them and turn them into a tool in my daily life. So when can I actually use my painful mirror pain synesthesia, like working in the health sector, for example? It shouldn't overwhelm me, but how can I then add benefit to a patient who is suffering? Because I know what's going on, so I can help much more quickly. And if you say it's not me, it's my client's words who tell me this. So that is basically what I'm doing now. I have embraced this new challenge. I am now a consultant for synesthetes to help them integrate synesthesia together with the knowledge of sensory processing sensitivity and with giftedness into their daily lives, and to find strategies how to better get through their daily lives and how to embrace it much more. And especially helping people who come to me stating could we please switch this off? I don't want that type of synesthesia anymore. We dive deep into it and we make sure they get friends with it and embrace it. So that's the purpose of my new job.